Happy Compass. So I am at the Port Canaveral cruise ship terminal, about to board the Norwegian Breakaway. This is a very easy terminal to navigate, parking, even shuttle drop-offs or Lyfts or Ubers. Very simple parking process, arriving. Check-in is very simple. Just be prepared when you get ready to check in. Always have your boarding documents and your passport ready to go. And it just helps speed everything up in a timely manner. Checking in, getting your ID cards, very simple process. So just a couple of things to think about when you're getting ready to board. And then you just hang out in the terminal around, and it's just a gathering place, and then you get your group numbers, telling people, they'll call your time, and just a quick and easy way to get on the ship. But it's going to be, let me flip this around so you can see the ship. So there is the Norwegian Breakaway, and this is just the terminal. Everyone checking in. Going to get very busy here shortly. And if you have accessibility or mobility issues, they are very accommodating with wheelchairs, electric scooters, and so just requesting that ahead to get those items taken care of for you and checking in. And let's see what else. I think that's this. Well, this is also where they will take your photo ID, and so that you can have your access card to get on and off the ship. And you kind of. So we are about ready to. This ship holds 3,963 passengers, and so it is a huge ship, the biggest one that I've been on. But we are about to have an amazing, amazing adventure.
One of the best things to do when you get on board, since you have to wait for your luggage and your room to be ready, is to just take some time and explore the main areas, which means that I headed straight out to the waterfront here on the Norwegian Breakaway. This ended up being one of my favorite spots on the ship, the whole waterfront concept. As you're about to see, there's chess. You'll see all the variety of restaurants, which are also on the inside, but they also have a waterfront seating area. But there's the restaurants, there's bars, plenty of walking area to just stroll along, even multiple TV screens all along the way in case there's a game on that they have televised. But take some time, get familiar with those outdoor spaces quickly. Just like now, time to get a cocktail. The Dolce Gelato shop right now is not open because we just boarded the ship, but they serve several varieties of gelato. If you come on the inside, you can see all the little special treats that they have made that you can purchase a la carte pricing. But who doesn't love to just stop in and get a little sweet treat? this may not look like a big deal, but it's actually kind of trippy when you do it. There's a couple of sections on this 8th deck on the boardwalk, the waterfront, where there are these plexiglass inserts in the deck area. And as you can see, it looks straight down to the water. Again, it doesn't seem like much, but actually when you do step on it and walk on it, it's kind of a weird sensation. The kids that I saw really had a great time with this, and there were many days that I would see kids literally just laying on this and staring down at the water below. It's a neat idea. And on the Norwegian ships, they always have a designated area for their art collection. And it's really fun to just take some time and view the different paintings, which there will always be an opportunity, at least a couple of times during your cruise, to attend one of the art auctions, and you can actually purchase one or multiple of the variety of artwork pieces that they have. But take some time and just stroll down the art collection gallery. The atrium is the hub of the ship. It's the center. And here's where everything is located. There's the main atrium bar. There's an open lounge area where they do a variety of talks and activities and games. This is also where you find guest services, the shore excursion, different desks that can help you navigate things that you need to take care of. Coffee shop, and then this was really unique. I never tried it, but it was a self-serve wine machine. Who knew? I've never seen one before, and I actually never saw anyone use it. But that's exactly what it is, and I presume you enter your room card to show that you have the ability to take part in this wine machine. But it was kind of interesting. And up through the center of the atrium, which on the Breakaway covers decks 6, 7, and 8, there's always the iconic chandelier on every cruise ship. This one goes from white, and then throughout the day into evening, it becomes many beautiful colors, and it's a hub of the ship, and you just never know what you might see or who you might see. Including a lovely couple taking some wedding photos. Now, I'm not a smoker, but I took one for the team and went inside the humidor smoking lounge. There were a couple of gentlemen in there which were very nice and explained how it worked and the different cigars in the case, but you can purchase one of the cigars from the ship, or you can bring your own. And again, there's just 2 gentlemen here right now, but many times I would see this full of people and really enjoying themselves and their cigars. And if you step right outside, it takes you right next to the Maltings whiskey bar. Looks like quite a collection of cigars, but I'm clueless in that area. Headliners Comedy Club is one of the small venues on the ship where you can go in and in the evening enjoy dueling pianos or a comedian or karaoke, different performances. But during the day, you will often find different talks. And right now, they're getting ready to set up for an art auction.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice. It's like home. All of the walls are ice. Everything is ice. So we get 45 minutes. We'll see how long we last. We get 45 minutes in here. 2 drinks. We are all... I got my fashion hoodie on and my gloves so I don't freeze my fanny off. But we get 45 minutes, 2 drinks, and it is 17 degrees in here. So I've got my socks and shoes on, jeans, t-shirt, and then I put on a jacket as well. And then, like I said, they give you the gloves and the these little fleece-lined parkas to wear. So we'll see how long we last. Let's look around. And then for the price, you get to pick 2 cocktails. Let's take a look at what they have.
Thank you.
Yes, everything good? Yep. Which one of those is mine? Yours on the right.
And then the glasses.
Glasses, baby.
He's dancing because he's got to do that to keep warm.
Honey, you good?
But the glasses are made out of ice as well. So I think we need to stop walking
Yes, baby.
around.
What you got, baby?
Here's how the glass works.
Cheers.
It's in a
Cheers.
it's in a plastic glass there. But this is what is ice.
Ooh. Man.
So that's what helps keep everything so cotton picking cold in here.
Madam. One, two, and four. One more.
In the bar over here, we'll make our way over here and see. So we're having the ice baby in the ice bar. Ice bar, easy for you to say, but my lips are frozen. I'm in the ice bar on the Norwegian Breakaway having the ice baby with my really cool friends.
I think it's called Ice Cool.
And we are cool. Ice cool, ace cold, whatever. I said ass, sorry. But it is really cold.
As you can tell by the cameraman shaking.
Let's try the
Are you going? You're not going out yet?
Can I have a hazelnut?
Okay, so we have,
Guys,
what
if
did
you're
we get?
allergy and nuts,
We got
let me
the
know.
ice
I'll give
baby,
you a hot
so let's
hazelnut.
try this and see.
Come on.
Oh my gosh, that is going to give my lips frostbite.
I have a sunburn.
Ooh, that's good. I like that. So we've got the ice baby in the ice glass. My lips might get frostbitten.
Yeah, man, it's our daily space show. Yeah, man.
I'm not going to bite this because this is truly ice. See it? No, break my teeth, not going to do that. I got to finish my drink. So if you are on the Norwegian Breakaway, take a few minutes, less than an hour out of your time, and just have fun and experience the ice bar. The drinks are a bit strong, but they do have some non-alcoholic options for you as well, or they can add a little bit more juice if you like. But they are a bit strong, but it's just a fun, something different to do. Where else are you going to do this relatively inexpensively? So hit the Sky Vodka Ice Bar on the Norwegian Breakaway, guys. Now I got to go get warmed up. Okay, guys, I don't know how long I lasted. Maybe 20 minutes max. That's probably generous, but I'm tapping out. I'm out.
La Cucina is one of my favorite specialty restaurants on any of the Norwegian ships. There's always such a variety and the food is just delicious. The great thing about the La Cucina here on the Breakaway with the waterfront concept is that you can see here how there is all of this dining space on the interior, so you can have a table for two or you could have your entire family. If you keep going, it also has an option for you to dine outside on the waterfront. Le Bistro is another specialty dining restaurant on the Norwegian ships. I have not yet dined at Le Bistro, but I have heard excellent reviews about it, so I'm sure at some point I will take the leap and try it. There's several little nooks and crannies that are public space on the ship as well. An internet connection if you need to sit down and use a computer, and then they also have a library, a photography studio if you want to get a headshot or a family portrait to commemorate your time on the ship. There's different meeting rooms that if you needed, you would need to reserve in advance, but they're certainly available. Say you had a group that needed some meeting space. But again, they have a small library and a small game room. And so just take some time and explore the ship. There certainly is not a lack of things to do on the Norwegian Breakaway. There is a 9-hole mini putt-putt golf course that is really cute. Fun little traps, for your balls to go through. And then it also above you has a giant overhead obstacle course. popular spot I found was in the evenings, meeting your friends or your family or your travel partners at the Mix Bar. It's right here in the center between Taste and Savor, which are two of the complimentary dining rooms. It was always a happening place to sit down and get a cocktail while you waited for your table to be ready. Oceans was a very popular place on the Norwegian Breakaway. Not only is it a pub-style atmosphere where you can sit down, get a drink, get some pub-style food, my favorite, absolute favorite, was the black and blue burger. Hands down, best burger I've ever had. But then you can also have fun with darts and pool and some different arcade games and 2-lane bowling. All of them are at a cost. It's very minimal, but still, it was a very popular place. When you wanted to enjoy some time out in the sun, the sports deck and obstacle course area was wildly popular with everybody of all ages. It's a huge overhead obstacle course. It had lots of different platforms and steps and things to maneuver through. You're harnessed up, so you're completely safe, but it was very popular. I always saw people on it, and there was a little section where you would zip line. I wasn't brave enough to do it. I probably should have, but I'm a chicken sometimes. But this was a very popular spot. It was also right next to the 9-hole mini golf course and the climbing wall as well. Ocean Blue is one of the newer specialty dining concepts on a few of the Norwegian ships. I dined at Ocean Blue with my group, and it was probably one of the best meals I've ever had on a Norwegian ship. It was so fresh, and I had the grilled barramundi, but the food was so fresh and so delicious, and they just treated us like we were absolute royalty. This is definitely worth stopping in for one of your dining restaurant reservations. And even if you don't care for seafood, there were plenty of options for those who do not like seafood. I found this fun little photo booth. You stand in front of it, it cues you up so that you can take a photo, and then you can either post it to Facebook or send it to someone back home as an email. So I tried it out. My husband was not on this cruise with me, so I wanted to send him this photo. And so I tried it, typed in the little message, and he never got it, but I did, which was kind of odd, but it was just a fun little thing, and it did not cost you anything. It was just a fun way to have a photo memento of your trip. Again, I chickened out, but there are actually 5 different water slides here on the Norwegian Breakaway that you can have fun with. ended up being a sea day, which just goes to kind of show you that you need to be flexible when you're cruising. Today we were actually supposed to go to, hi, how are you? Thank you. Thank you. Today we were actually supposed to go to a private island, Great Stirrup Key, and that very strong winds today, and so they just could not tender us in, and so it was pretty extreme. Even from my balcony cabin, you could just see the waves crashing up on the land. So when I got up this morning, I kind of thought that was going to be the case, and sure enough, so they turned it into a sea day, which is great. And so I spent the whole morning at the pool and just exploring the pool area. Really a great area because there is the adult pool with the hot tubs, and they really do a great job in keeping that pretty much exclusively adult. So if you see youngsters there, they really do try to direct them all over to the kids or family pool with the water slides, and but it's a great area, a lot of activity going on, plenty of loungers, not a problem, and 2 bars are right there on the pool deck, so there was never a problem getting a beverage. Plus, they also have attendants that moved around the pool area so that they could serve you easily from your lounger. So just taking a break now to get lunch. And a reminder is to don't always focus on going to the buffets. Have lunch or breakfast in the main dining rooms because they have a much quieter area, plus less people, so you can sit down and have a nice, lunch or breakfast and order off the menu and put white tablecloths. So it's just a little bit more subdued atmosphere than the lively, bustling buffet. So I am at Taste now, and I ordered the jalapeno popcorn shrimp, and then having a mahi-mahi sandwich. So today's lesson, be flexible. If you think you're going to stop at a certain port, things can change due to the weather. So always pack your patience when you're cruising.
There are so many dining venues on the Norwegian Breakaway. Here is, to one side, the Raw Bar, and right next to it is Wasabi. They are both Asian-inspired seafood, sushi dining venues. And then around the corner is my all-time favorite, teppanyaki.
All right. Anna, wake up. You have a new friend. Ellie. Hello, Mom Ellie. All right, come back, Anna. Don't be naughty. I like to move it. I like to move it. I like move it high in the sky, looking at you. So I believe I can fly. I believe I can drink some wine. And these really on fire. These really. Everybody knows Big Man? Yeah, Big Man? Oh wow, that's good. Japanese Big Man. Yum 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 yum. Alright. So everybody love fried rice, guys? Yep. Yes. Alright, in Japanese they call it Japanese marijuana. And one of the reasons why I'm still high tonight, huh? Vanilla ice cream! Alright. Pepsi Diet Cola, all the way from Coca-Cola Company. So this one is 100% sugar-free, guys. Huh? Don't worry about your healthy body, sexy figure. And remember, no diet tonight. Forget your diet because you're on vacation mode, huh? Right or wrong? Alright. Alright. I love you guys. I love you, baby. No style around. I need you, baby. You are my lonely night. I need you, baby. Trust in me when I'm saying.
fellow travelers. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can always follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thank you for watching.